I'm wanting personally to hear, I want to hear his explanations for the Goldsmith thing that were released earlier this week, private meeting that Goldsmith had with his committee, where he says that he actually advised him that that it was illegal to go to war, and Tony Blair were giving statements and making contradictory to what he'd been told. So I'd like to know about that. And the other thing is that when this inquiry started, Lord Chilcot actually came around the country and met some of the families. We met him in Manchester, and his remit is very narrow. He's only going to be able to make recommendations. He can't even compel witnesses to appear. So, but he did say, when we asked him about that, he did say to us that if anything came up that needed something more than he could do, then he would pass it on to the relevant authority. And because of what's come out earlier, because it looks like he did ignore the legal advice, I now personally think that this should be handed over to be a criminal inquiry, where Tony Blair would have to answer lawyers who are more able to question him and cross-examine him than this committee are. And it should be now a criminal inquiry, and he'll also give evidence under oath where he can't lie.
Many people, and Tony Blair has expressed this opinion, many people think that the war was justified because, on Tony Blair's explanation, the world is a safer place without Saddam Hussein. Now, if that is the case, was the justification for the war?
Not at all. But first of all, the world is not a safer place. We've still got the wars going on. We've still got people dying, even in Iraq. Earlier this week, a suicide bomber killed lots of people. So the world is not a better place. But the bottom line to that is, and Tony Blair said last time that because he got rid of Saddam Hussein, that was worth him going to war. But the bottom line is, in that legal advice, it says you're not allowed to go to war for regime change, and that is regime change. He condemns himself out of his own mouth.